What? No, it's not possible, is it? Are you really going to get 2 reactionary videos from me within a calendar month? Well, I guess times are a-changing and everyone loves a sequel. Am I right? Because I am back to fearmonger again and to ask us a very important question, and I mean that in all sincerity. With Hot Toys seemingly pulling out the rug from under collectors for the first time ever in regards to pre-orders, is it time to panic? Part 2. Well, what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel for a breaking news reactionary video. That's right, we're needing to address the seeming cancellation of pre-order figures from Hot Toys, and what that potentially means for you, if anything, as a collector, and why you should in fact care. So, I woke up this morning, as I usually do, and after I put the weens outside to go potty, I reached for my phone and checked all my social channels to see what was up in the world of collecting, and while I was greeted by the announcement of some random Chrome Cody, that's a topic for another time, and an exclusive 000 figure that by the time of this video being put out, I'll either have scored or missed, I noticed the collecting world was in quite a frenzy. But we are collectors. We're always whining and moaning about something, so what could possibly have stirred the hornet's nest that early in the morning? Well, I managed to find some grainy press release from Hot Toys, and at first I thought it was a joke, but after doing a little bit of research, I found the same announcement was on their official website, so it pretty much was a done deal. And here is what the announcement read. It says, "Project cancellation announcement. Due to unforeseen market alterations, we are canceling the following projects. TMS 122, that is What If, Sicarian Iron Man, as well as MMS 723 and 724, The Flash, Young Barry, the collectible and deluxe version." They go on to say that Hot Toys has reacted to the rapid market changes, and our team is highly disappointed to this unusual situation of project cancellation, yet it does happen within our production schedule. Once again, thank you for the support along the way, and sorry to cause any inconvenience. If you have any questions or concerns regarding this matter, please do not hesitate to contact us. As of this recording, we do not have any additional information as to why. And additionally, as of this recording, both of those figures are still up for pre-order at Sideshow, but I'm assuming that they are going to be taken down in time. So, what does that mean for the immediate? Well, in this immediate moment, if you like this type of content and you're not yet subscribed to this channel, why don't you go ahead and knock that out? And while you're clicking that button, why not give me a like on this video to let me know that you like what you're hearing? And if you don't, respectfully let me know that too. But back to the immediate. In regards to these cancellations, obviously, the first big question that you're going to want to ask is how are retailers going to handle the refunds and potential store credit? As is custom for most of these releases, at a minimum, a deposit was put down to secure your pre-order, and now that these figures are canceled, that deposit needs to be returned in good faith. Places like Sideshow, I'm sure, will do their customers a solid and simply issue a chargeback and perhaps even a coupon for that inconvenience, but what about those shadier retailers? Are those deposits and potential full payments gone? I certainly am glad that I'm not in the boat that I'll need to find out about it, but I'm sure there are going to be at least a couple who do end up getting screwed, unfortunately. But now, let's move on from the immediate and talk about what this means for the future of collecting. As I mentioned in the opening, is it time to panic if you're a collector? Now, in transparency, I had no desire for either of these figures, so I'm not out anything, and I'm willing to bet a lot of people watching this video probably do not care for them either, so no harm, no foul, right? But there are certainly, without a doubt, some collectors woke up this morning, or this evening, or wherever it may be that you are in the world, and upon hearing this news, you are no doubt disappointed. But of course, it's not a big deal when it's not your favorite character being axed, right? But let's just say that you do wake up one morning and see a cancellation notice for your favorite figure. Is that out of the realm of possibility? Apparently not anymore. Now, I'm sure there are plenty of people watching this saying there's no need to press the panic button just yet because obviously this decision was made because of low pre-sale numbers, and you may be exactly right because we're not privy to any of their internal information. all we can do is speculate. That's what we're good at, isn't it? But let's just say for the sake of argument that you are correct. The next question you need to ask is, what is that threshold to where a figure is so under pre-order that Hot Toys, or any company for that matter, decides that it's not worth moving forward? This to me is very worrisome. According to Sideshow, this Barry Allen figure was waitlisted, so their internal threshold was met after all. Was it the international retailers that they weren't giving them so much confidence? So I'm not sure you can say that production numbers were wholly at fault. Was it Ezra Miller's ongoing legal troubles and public image? If you recall, a few months ago, people were panicked, thinking that their Kang the Conqueror from Quantumania would be canceled because the actor Jonathan Majors portraying him was no longer in good standing with Marvel and Disney and was axed from all productions moving forward. If there ever was a time for Hot Toys to say, okay, we're canceling a figure, it would certainly be because of that, right? I don't know, speculation again, but everyone always held on to the fact that to date, and to my knowledge, and if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments below, any figure that was put up for pre-order has been put into production and has never been canceled. That is why this announcement today is so concerning and truly unprecedented. We have survived the era of overproduction. We have adapted to the new normal of waitlists again and truly signing up for the character that you want well before release in order for you to get the figure. But now, are we going to need to hold our breath with every pre-order that we put down, hoping that Hot Toys doesn't change their mind because other fellow collectors decided that it wasn't for them? You may say that this is alarmist thinking, but I don't think that I'm too far off. At the end of the day, everyone is making business decisions and making the best decision for their company, not the collector. If a company stands to lose more money than it's going to make, then the answer is easy. You don't invest in sunk or lost costs. Yes, today, a controversial Flash figure and an Iron Man that probably no one really wanted. But tomorrow, it could be a side character or a companion piece that you were wanting to in fact complete your display. The point I'm trying to make is this, is that nothing is a sure thing anymore. And I'm not for sure that that's a good thing when it comes to collecting. I have been known to be an alarmist, a fearmonger, and I tend to overreact and sensationalize things. But let me know how far off base I am, or how on the nose that I am, or if you yourself are concerned. Is it possible that people will stop pre-ordering certain figures because they know that not enough people are going to support it in the first place? And at a time where every penny counts, are consumers and shoppers just going to throw their hard-earned money at pre-orders with the potential of them not getting it back or just getting issued store credit if and when Hot Toys does cancel another product? I, of course, don't have these answers. I'm just asking the questions. All that to say is that the genie is officially out of the bottle. The toothpaste is out of the tube, and neither of them are going back inside. The precedent has now been set. So, what do you think? Does this news concern you? Did you even have these figures on your want list? What do you foresee as the potential next figure to receive a dreaded cancellation? Let me know in the comments below. As I mentioned before, if you've not yet subscribed to this channel and you do like these type of reactionary, quick-hitting videos on current topics, show me your support and let me know, and I will do my best to give the people, you, what you want. Well, now that that is out of the way, you can be looking forward to my next video, as I discussed in my previous video, the current state of collecting. You will not want to miss that. So until then, happy collecting, and I'll be seeing you in that next video.